right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for Derrick Rose.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now the starting group for Orlando. We've got Hampton, Isaac out there with Carter. Then it's Rose, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, they've got Harrell. He's out there with Davis. Kyle Kuzma is out there with LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard. And the pace of this game unlikely to be high, Chris. Both these teams like to slow it down and run half-court sets.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Neither one of these teams wants to turn this into a boat race. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial to minimize turnovers.
And here's Los Angeles. James in the post. Davis has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And, hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
Now, here's Hampton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's Carter missing. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. He made no secret of the fact that LeBron will be their focus defensively. He said we have to limit his opportunities at the rim. Guys have got to be ready to react, help, and cut off his drives. Sounds like LeBron can expect plenty of double teams as well. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Carter with the bucket.
Inside, Carter has all the tools to succeed. Height, reflexes. I mean, he just has to put them to work.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Rose. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Pass to Carter. Over Davis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
James goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And here is Hampton. To the paint. Carter down low. He's guarded by Davis. And the shot goes in. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very rare thing.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Carter. Over Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here's Orlando. 5 on the clock. Rose dishes to Carter. Second chance shot, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
A nightly double-double threat. Carter Jr.'s combination of size, length, and sheer willpower is impressive.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in.
You know what a kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the screen.
And here's James outside. Here's Harrell. A beautiful reverse layup.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Now here's Fultz. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Now with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. LeBron James third.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Golden State. Here's James. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And the Lakers with some changes. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Alex Caruso in for LeBron. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Allen for the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Anthony. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It's never going to happen.
Another shot. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 9. Fultz looking around. And Carter has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Davis. Here's McGee. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. Now Fultz. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the step-back jump shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
McGee, the pass to Caruso. High post Allen. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Screen by Howard. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's Anthony. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Carter with a screen on Allen. Fultz with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Fultz, this last month he has been a real positive for this team. Getting around 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Austin Rivers in for Alex Caruso. Now here's Fultz. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Clock at 6. The three from Anthony. Bamba dishes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, for a high-energy player, nothing gets you revved up more than that. Carter feeds off every hard finish he gets.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Carter. Over Howard. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Carter's got 11.
Wow, the solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Dort in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. LeBron against Barnes. And finished off by LeBron.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
The Magic trail by 11. Pass to Hampton. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Bamba. Discarded by Davis. They get it again. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his first 2 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Now here's LeBron. D right on him. Harrell kicks to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Dort passes to Davis. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some power.
In the corner, it's James. There's the feed to Harrell. And Harrell shoots it in.
Can't forget about how great a passer James is after he gets a pick. Remarkable at moving it quickly to his teammates.
The Magic trail by 11. And at the midway point, what stands out, Chris, to you about this phase of the regular season?
Well, Kevin, it's always that the standings are pretty much solidified, the favorites, the cellar dwellers, and this is where the front office will take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Snatched up. Here's Bamba, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Bamba's got his second basket of the night. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Hampton.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Bamba. 17th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, you see he's been doing this all year. One of the best shot blockers in the league, always threatening to send it back in style. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
LeBron passes to Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Hampton.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
That one misses for Davis.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
James with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. LeBron passes to Dort. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Rose passes to Hampton. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the match.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
But the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Rose passes to Bamba. To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Hampton.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Quick break in the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Jonathan Isaac is second.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Isaac with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Hampton's got the ball. And the rejection by Harrell. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Okeke. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. The drive by LeBron. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown pass.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from
home. That was something else.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Carter. Shoots over McGee, and it's Carter missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
The Magic again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 15. Passes it to Dort. The three. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Carter with the bucket. And it's 13 points for Wendell Carter.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Okeke. James covering. Okeke passes to Carter. That doesn't go either for Carter. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. The drive by James, and it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr., 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there.
No one near fault as he lets it go. Offline with his three. There's the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Takes it inside. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 17. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Howard against Carter. Excellent D from Howard.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Rivers dishes to Howard. For three, Caldwell Pope. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got an offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 20 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. We were talking about him after his last game, and now tonight we're seeing that same level of intensity. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint on D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Hampton. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Barnes at the small forward position. Here's Rose. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Carter, and Davis sends it back. Here's Dort. He's covered by Rose. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Barnes passes to Rose. Here's Carter. A rebound by the Lakers.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
LeBron kicks to Davis. The shot that time, not on target. So Orlando will take it the other way. To the left wing. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. James against Isaac. A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the triple. The Magic trailed by 19. Barnes looking around. Outside Rose. The pass to Isaac. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And it's Carter missing.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything it can.
James, the pass to Dort. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Pass to Isaac. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Harold. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in. The Magic trailed by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Hampton. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis. Inside, James. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trailed by 17. And Bamba now top of the key. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Misses the layup. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Out to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. Davis inside. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Davis missing.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Barnes finds Bamba. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Isaac passes to Bamba. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
James against Isaac. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's the Magic with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And clearly, Steve Clifford wants to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Orlando. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And seeing where the Magic are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're disappointed in that. I mean, they were hoping to take that next step.
6 to shoot. There's a screen. Out to Anthony. And here's Fultz over Morris. The Magic again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
To end the drought, Kuzma. Bamba with the block. Outside Anthony. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Here's Bamba, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul. And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Rivers kicks to Allen. He feeds it to Howard. Bamba with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Barnes. 1:03 left to play here in the third. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Magic trailed by 14. Fultz with the ball. To the inside. Here's Carter. The Magic again can't hit.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's stolen by Fultz. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. .34 seconds left in the third. A 3 from Morris. Sinks the triple. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, Morris is a great stretch 4. Spaces the floor beautifully. You can't lose him out on the perimeter.
Anthony against Rivers. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Carter's got 15 points.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Now Rivers. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got it off in time, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's LeBron James. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Dort. He dishes it to LeBron. From deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rose kicks to Isaac. Back to Rose. Passes it to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Rose missing. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron with it. And it's Carter picking him up. The pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rose finds Carter. Beyond the arc. The Magic again can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Fultz. Pass to Carter. Over Davis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And he comes up with the deuce.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
He'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Magic. Hampton comes in for Markelle Fultz.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny the
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Passes it to Isaac inside. Fader on the way, and Davis sends it back.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
There's the pass to Isaac. Here's Carter, and Davis sends it back, but he stays with it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
Big body inside. I mean, Carter Jr. uses his physical advantage as well to pick up fouls.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 18. Here's James. Second chance shot. Harrell kicks to LeBron for the 3. Connects from 3-point range. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Outside Rose. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Carter down low. Davis is there. Out to the wing. Now here's Hampton. There's the lob to Carter.
Oh, man, what a good job by Carter. I mean, he takes complete control of the paint and finishes the play strong.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Lakers leading by 19 points. And they double up James. Going inside, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
It's stolen by Hampton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Davis missing. The Magic trailed by 17. Over in the corner, Barnes.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. James, the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. Shoots over Isaac. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. .157 left in the game. 5 on the clock. James, the pass to Davis. Count that one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. And, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Barnes outside. Barnes with another miss. And the Lakers call time here. Lakers leading by 19. Here's Caruso, knocked away. Caldwell Pope outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
A 2-game season series They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Carter, and it goes down 2 points.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Rose. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. And it's Orlando's ball. Trailing by 17. Back to Rose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Caruso looking for an opening. Out to the right wing. Robinson for three. No good. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. It's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you next time.